A very good afternoon to you, and thanks for joining us on the news at this hour. My name is Joy Ken Abapuya. Before we begin, a quick reminder that you can follow this news on our social media handles, Nta Lagos Channel 10 on YouTube and Facebook. Report just reaching us says the Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service is currently salvaging a 45,000 diesel tanker which upturned at Liverpool Bridge outward at Papatinkan Island in Lagos. Residents who earlier thronged the scene of the tanker accident to scoop fuel into buckets and jerry cans have been dispersed by security agents and the scene cordoned off to allow the Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service blanket the fuel spillage to avoid secondary fire incident. Efforts are also ongoing to transload the remaining fuel in the tanker before towing it away and allow free flow of traffic in the axis. Now, President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, has congratulated the Super Eagles for securing bronze at the 2025 AFCON in Morocco. Akpabio, in a statement, said the Super Eagles' outstanding achievement in securing the bronze medal at the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations against the Pharaohs of Egypt was a testament to their skills and determination and commended them for their exceptional performance. He added that the victory is a reflection of the talent and resilience that Nigeria is known for, urging the team to celebrate this achievement with pride and use it as a motivation to strive for even greater heights in future endeavors. Akpabio noted that the victory is a source of inspiration to millions of Nigerians. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is laying strong foundations of long-term growth and shared prosperity. The minister reaffirmed this when he received members of the Grassroots Advocacy for Tinubu 2027 on a courtesy visit. In a statement by the Special Assistant Media to the Minister, Rabiu Ibrahim, the minister said the administration has taken bold and sometimes difficult decisions to place Nigeria on a more sustainable path, emphasizing that early signs of recovery are becoming evident across key sectors of the economy. The minister commended the GATT 2027 group for its civic engagement and acceptance of responsibility in supporting accurate public information and welcomed the group's proposal for partnership with the Federal Ministry of Information and National Orientation in the areas of public enlightenment, youth engagement, and strategic communication. He said President Tinubu is committed to making Nigeria work for all citizens, regardless of religion or background, stressing that national cohesion remains central to the administration's vision. The GAT 2027 National Coordinator, Professor Ochugudu Achoda Opuele, said the group came to formally brief the minister on its activities and to show solidarity with its mandate of informing Nigerians and clarifying government policies. The National Assembly has not thrown out the reserved seat for women bill. Rather, there is a new focus on how to actualize the clamor for the affirmative action at the federal and state legislatures across the country. Chairman House of Representatives Committee on Women Affairs and Social Development, Honorable Kafila Togbara, disclosed this at a media interactive event in Koshofe Federal Constituency in Lagos. Musa Toliat completes the report.
It's been 6 months since women and civil society groups made resounding representation at the National Assembly Constitutional Review to clamor for reserved seats for women in legislative houses at the federal and state levels. Legislator representing Koshofe Federal Constituency at the House of Representatives, Honorable Kafilat Ogbara, said the bill has been subjected to public hearing and there's a new dimension to the reserved seats.
We have moved across the length and breadth of the country to do our campaign, to speak to relevant stakeholders across the country, and we have listened to all Nigerians. Most of the time, you think it is the legislators that make the bills. Bills are made by Nigerians. For instance, the special seats bill, we had it in that bill that we are going to have one senator per state. Where we have 3 senators in every state, we want an additional seat for a woman in every state. After public hearing, what we got as a feedback is that we should have 1 senator per geopolitical zone. That is what we're able to collect after a lot of consultation, and deliberations. So now we are settling for one senator per geopolitical zone. So sometimes it's not what the bill really speaks to that gets to be passed. It is what Nigerians says. It is what Nigerians wish. It is what Nigerians will that, will be upheld.
She hinted that the reserved seats for women bill has continued to gather momentum, and in no distant time, it will be passed by the National Assembly. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
You're watching the news at 1 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. Let's take a short break now. The news continues shortly. Do stay.
Modupe Oyewumi, the General Manager of NTA Lagos Channel 10. I want to use this opportunity to thank our esteemed clients, partners and viewers for doing business with us in year 2025. Let's do more together this year. Happy New Year, everyone. God bless you.
Nta 10, Station for Excellence.
Are you looking for a spacious, serene, beautiful and comfortable environment for your event? Then
NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises is the place to be. With about 3,065 seating capacity,
NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises provides a well-secured land and car parking lot for your wedding receptions, birthday parties, religious and school activities.
Our conference hall is convenient for company annual general meetings, lectures, seminars or workshops.
With just 250,000 naira only, you can use our entire space and also have your event covered with a token which will be aired on our social diary program, Mary Lane.
For more inquiries, please contact our marketing department, NTA Lagos Channel 10 Tejo Show, or call Chibuzo
on 0812-324-5519
and Gmo
on 003-830-1669.
NTA Lagos premises affordable just for you.
Thank you for staying tuned. Now, the Oba of Lagos, His Royal Majesty Rilwan Akiolu, has admonished adherents of traditional practices to rebrand and repackage their respective festivals with a view to creating enabling environment for government to tap into inherent tourism potentials in the festivals for national growth and economic development. The Lagos monarch stated this when he received heads of Eyo cult group, including the overall Olori Eyo, in his palace at Idugora on Lagos Island. Musa Toliat again reports.
The traditional visit to Iga-Idugora Palace of Oba of Lagos by the heads of Eyo cult groups in company of Oba Gbola Lawal, the Oniru of Iruland, and Oba Maruf Oluwa, the Olu of Iwa and Akpakpa Kingdom, signals the conclusion of the Eyo Adimorisha traditional festival in Lagos. His Royal Majesty Oba Rilwan Oshualale Akiolu lauded the contributions of the heads of Eyo in ensuring that the festival lived up to expectations, saying the ritual will subsequently usher in peace and tranquility across Lagos metropolis. On the state of the nation, the Lagos monarch commended the federal government's new tax reform, while urging President Tinubu to publish monthly allocations to state and local governments with a view to allowing the public hold governors and chairmen of local governments accountable.
The tax collection system now is going to move the country forward. The federal government should endeavor every month to disclose what is allocated to the states, to the local governments. The states and local governments should in turn disclose the contract they have awarded, to whom, the job they say they should do, so that right-thinking members of the public can monitor what is going on.
Oba Akiolu also advised media practitioners to dwell more on solution journalism.
The pen is mightier than the sword, honestly. Pen is mightier than the sword. Try to educate people and suggest ways of doing something better.
He commended the support for the Nigerian Armed Forces, saying the current security challenges in some parts of the country will be surmounted in no distant time. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
Operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency have successfully apprehended a long-wanted drug kingpin, popularly known as Kamo Kamo, ending a 12-year manhunt following his involvement in the brutal killing of 3 NDLEA officers. Sawa Khalil tells us more.
Kamo is said to be notorious for drug trafficking, and on the 15th of June 2014, he orchestrated a mob action against a team of NDLEA officers who had attempted to arrest him at his enclave. The attack resulted in the cold-blooded murder of 3 NDLEA officers, while the suspect managed to escape the scene. The agency remained resolute in pursuit of justice for the fallen heroes. On Friday, 16th January 2026, however, the suspect was tracked and arrested in his hideout in Owode Town, Ogun State, by a tactical team of the agency following credible intelligence. He was found with 69 kilograms of skunk, a strain of cannabis. Meanwhile, NDLEA operatives in Edo State raided the Orokpa forest, leading to the arrest of another drug lord and seizure of 320 kilograms of skunk and its seeds. In the Federal Capital Territory, operatives on Friday, 16 January, tracked and arrested a 44-year-old lady following intelligence on her online sale of illicit substances. At the time of her arrest, 2.2 kilograms of skunk and liters of cannabis oil, which she produces in her kitchen and sells through online advertisement, were recovered from her home in Kaura district of Abuja. 2 suspects were arrested by NDLEA operatives on the Onitsha-Asaba Expressway, Delta State, while conveying 410,800 pills of tramadol, 84.2 liters of codeine syrup, 82,250 tablets of diazepam, 900 tablets of Swinol, and 65 pills of Molly. And a 26-year-old ex-convict was arrested with various quantities of skunk and Exol 5 pills at Nasarawa GRA Ringim local government area of Jigawa State. He attempted to escape by climbing the roof and was armed with machetes, which he used to threaten NDLEA operatives and even inflict injury on one of the officers. In Abuja, Salwa Khalil Ibrahim, NTA News.
And that's it on the news at this hour. Do stay tuned for the news at 7. I am Joy Ken Abakuya. Thank you for watching.